There's something about the dark. It remembers. Every whisper, every secret, every story left unfinished. Tonight, we open the archive, light the candle, lock the door. You're listening to Black Candle Archives, where stories come to life in the dark. Episode 1. The House That Watches Me. The realtor called it a vintage charm. Built in 1923, colonial, quiet street, mature trees. She never mentioned the windows. They were too narrow, too vertical. From the outside, they looked like slits, like eyes trying to be noticed. The first night was normal. The second night, less so. The eighth night, I woke up at 3:17 a.m., not because of a sound, because of pressure, like the room filled with something that didn't need oxygen. My bedroom door was open. I always closed it. The hallway stretched out in front of me, dark, waiting. Then I heard it. Not footsteps, not movement, just a subtle shift of weight, like someone leaning in closer. And then the house blinked. Not the lights, the walls, a ripple in the plaster, a tightening, a release, like a muscle. By the morning, all my picture frames were tilted downward, not fallen, not crooked, angled, as if they were being watching the floor or watching me sleep. I laughed it off. The house laughed right back. Marcus came over that weekend. He asked when I installed cameras. I told him I didn't. He pointed to the corners of the living room. 4 black circles, perfectly round. I dragged a chair over and climbed up. They weren't cameras. They were holes. Closer. And something on the other side leaned closer too. I couldn't see it, but I felt its breath, matching mine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That night, I covered my holes I couldn't find. 23, I counted. The next morning, the tape was gone. And written across the wall in something thin and dragged were 3 words. Or 4. We see better now. That's when I realized something. The holes were for looking out. They were for looking in. I tried to leave. I packed the car. I got in. I backed out of the driveway with force. But the street was wrong. The houses were gone. The trees were gone. Just endless sliding in every direction. Walls, thousands of narrow windows, all facing me, all blinking. Then I understood. The house wasn't watching me. It was teaching me. It was training me to see the way it sees. I'm upstairs now, in the bathroom. The only room without holes. At least it was. There's a crack forming in the mirror. And every time I move, my reflection moves a second too late. And it's smiling, even when I'm not. Pause. I think the house is done watching. I think it's ready to move on. If you're house hunting, ask the house who is watching before you. And if it answer, run. You've been listening to Black Candle Archives, where not all stories want to be told. I'm Dr. N. Sleep tightly. The flame is fading, but the archive is never closed. If you made it through tonight's story, subscribe and return when the candle is lit again. Until next time, stay in the shadows.